What does it take to win an offer in this kind of market? I know a lot of you are out looking at homes to try and find one to buy, and it's just not working out, and the market is just crazy because there's so many people that you're competing against in regards to making an offer on a home. And so you're maybe 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 20 offers on the home that you're trying to get under contract. And so I've compiled a list of like 10 different things that you can do to try and win an offer. But I just want to talk about 3 of them briefly and touch on them. You probably become familiar with some of the things and some of the competitiveness that's going on. But one of the big things is earnest money. Having a large amount of money to put down to show you're serious about that particular home. And not only just having a large amount, but also making part of it non-refundable upon acceptance of your offer. So for example, if instead of what we normally saw in the market was maybe $1,000 of earnest money or so, now we're starting to see like $10,000. And then upon acceptance, half of that goes hard, where you don't get refunded $5,000 of that potentially if you don't close on the home for any reason at all. And so that's one thing that we're seeing a lot of people get very aggressive with, is when you see a home, you know you like it, being willing to put up that much money up front. What that requires, though, is going in strong as far as being pre-approved and making sure we've got everything documented accurately, that we're not going to have any surprises. The second thing is going over appraised value. So if you have cash available for a down payment, instead of doing a larger down payment, maybe do a smaller down payment, have some funds available so that you're able to pay above the appraised value of a home. So if you were going to buy a home for $300,000, but you knew that it was only going to maybe appraise for $290,000 or $295,000, being able to guarantee in your offer an extra $5,000 or $10,000 over appraised value if it comes in low. So you can say, we'll pay $300,000. If the appraisal comes in low, we'll pay up to $10,000 extra to cover the difference if the appraisal comes in that much lower. So those are 2 big things in regards to some of the numbers. One of the things that's not as numbers related, it's more timing. Being able to close quickly and being in a position where you can close in a short period of time. Most lenders that are a month to 2 months to complete a loan. And so what I'm able to do is complete in much less than a month, sometimes 2-3 weeks is all. And that's very attractive to someone selling a home, because maybe they had a deal fall out that they were already waiting on, and so they were thinking they were going to have to wait longer. But if you can come in and you can close quickly, then that excites them, and a lot of times that's worth more than offering them more money. And so those are 3 things that are helping win offers on a higher frequency than just going out and continuing to try and make offers like we were maybe a year or 2 years ago, where the market was a little more normal than what it is now. So those are a couple tips for you. If you have questions on that or want to know any other tips and ideas for getting an offer accepted, please feel free to reach out to me. Let me know. I am teaching a class on April 22nd for first-time home buyers. So if you or somebody you know are interested in that, go ahead and click on the link to register in the email, and I'd love to see you there. But in the meantime, if anything comes up, let me know. Thanks.